Was a missing British teenager really chopped up and turned into kebab meat? Now, it sounds like a horror film, too awful to be true. But for over 20 years, people have repeated this story as fact. Now, this case remains one of the UK's darkest mysteries. In 2003, in the seaside town of Blackpool, England, 14-year-old Charlene Downes vanished without a trace. One night, she kissed her mum goodbye, saying she wouldn't be out late. But she never came home. At first, police treated her as just another runaway. But as weeks turned into months, it became clear that something sinister had happened. Then, nearly 3 years later, 2 takeaway shop workers were arrested and charged with murder. The allegation was that they'd killed Charlene, chopped up her body, and mixed her remains into kebab meat. The story exploded across Britain. Charlene became known as Kebab Girl, a horrific nickname that has haunted her memory ever since. The 2 men stood trial, but the case collapsed and they walked free with compensation payouts. But here's what most people still don't know. The kebab story isn't true. The entire case rested on covert audio recordings, but when those tapes were examined in court, they fell apart. The evidence wasn't just weak, it was fraudulent. Yet the rumour became legend, while new leads and other suspects were ignored by police. 22 years later, Charlene Downes is still missing. There's still a 6-figure reward, and somebody, somewhere, knows something. To hear my full investigation, which uncovers exclusive details, including shocking police failures and new leads, just search Charlene, Somebody Knows Something, wherever you get your podcasts.